Hello everyone, welcome to Barrack Bricks. Today I'm going to show you my custom LEGO helicopters and show you some techniques I use to build them. With that being said, let's get into it. So for any military experts watching, many could easily see that this is loosely based off the Huey helicopter with the iconic rotor design and the iconic body. For the rotor, I used a special 1x8 piece with a lip on it. This hinge or lip gave it a perfect in-between for the normal 1x and the 2x plates. It gave it a nice medium-sized look, if you will. And I used 4 of them for the rotors, connected with a 1x4 plate. And I like the design of it. It really gives a nice proportion for the rest of the build. And as for the rest of the top of the helicopter, I have a engine. I have an engine as well as some extra markings compared to the other helicopters, and some of these really nice sloped vent pieces. These are probably some of my favorite pieces, as they're really good for making an angled vent for engine bays. For the tail of the aircraft, I have a pretty basic tail rotor. I have this sort of tail fin, and for the body of the tail, I used these 2x bricks and some upside down sloped pieces. And I also have these lights on the side that help to tell people which direction the helicopter is flying. For the main body of the aircraft, I added a special antenna for enhanced communication. And on the front, I have a pretty basic windshield, which many people think that when they're building a helicopter, they need to have some sort of special windshield for the helicopter. But I easily just used a normal windshield, and it turned out pretty nicely. I also have some levers on the side, which act as windshield wipers in case it rains. And then I have these curved macaroni bricks to help with the smooth look of the front of the aircraft. On the side, I have two 30 cal machine guns. These are able to move up and down and left and right, and are easily detachable for easier access inside of the helicopter. Now on the inside of the helicopter, I have space for 4 troops, 4 fully armed soldiers, and a pilot. And if you take the pilot out of their seat, you can see they have a control panel and a joystick to help control the aircraft. And the inside doesn't really need to be that detailed. It's the inside of a aircraft. It's really just supposed to transport soldiers to the front line and extract them from the front lines and whatnot, and move them from place to place. And then the bottom of the aircraft. As for many of my other military vehicles, I left the bottom of this helicopter pretty plain, as it's not really a special spot of the helicopter. I usually make the sides and the top of my builds more detailed, and the bottom of this helicopter uses this pretty basic helicopter landing gear, which is used in a lot of other LEGO builds. As you can see from this LEGO City Police helicopter, it uses the same piece. But for this one, because it is the lead helicopter, I used more special navy blue markings. And also I used these upward sloped pieces to give it a bit more of a sleek look. And for the coloring, you can make your helicopter whatever color you wish. I made my helicopters into a more black special ops shape for night extractions and night insertions, and kind of has the same coloring of a MH-60 Blackhawk nowadays. With that being said, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos that come out each Sunday, and I'll see you back in the barracks.